Alright, yo, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back, guys, to another video here on the #1 rated prison server in the world, swerve.essencemc.net. Guys, today we are here for another video to continue the series here on prisons. And well, the brand new update literally just came out where they added brand new ascensions. We'll get all into that good stuff later, but today we're giving away 1,000 essences for free to one of you guys who comments down their Minecraft usernames. So head on over to the comment section down below. Essences is what you use to buy cool loot boxes, cosmetics, even ranks, so may as well just enter for fun. Never know if you're gonna win. But let's say no more and jump right into the mine. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at the mine, and well, in my last video, I think we ended off at pickaxe 300, and now we are pickaxe level 774. We've unlocked all of the tier 3 enchants, even some of the tier 4s, almost all of them, and the remaining of the tier 2. So a lot of upgrades that we are going to be getting into today, and to really feel the effects from all of them, we're going to slowly upgrade each one, maxing out the prestiges. Now, all the enchants, I think all of them got buffed to 7 prestiges instead of 5. That was part of the update. Really cool stuff. Also, ascensions have now been part of the update. And if we do /ascend, right now we need 3,000 prestiges. We are ascension level 2, so that means we had 3,000 prestiges. You know, the first ascension is at 1,000 prestiges. The second one's at 2,000, so combined 3,000 prestiges. Now we need 3,000 more to get ascension 3, and so on and so forth. But one thing that can help us a ton is, well, kind of using all of these tokens and stuff that we have gathered up over this time to do exactly that. So we're going to be starting off with infestation, max upgrading it. So let's go ahead and get that going. That costs gems, which we have 5 trillion of, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and prestige this infestation, bro. Actually, what I should be doing is trying to find the enchants that are going to give me right here, like shards, because we want to kind of like get all of our currencies pumping as much as we can. Okay, well, actually what we could do is start off with the tier 2s and just max upgrading all of the tier 2s to start. So Villager's Blessing, Silk Touch, and Gem Flux. Okay, that's really good. Now what we want to do is prestige enchants like Gem Flux, Gem Pulse. So let's go ahead and max prestige these first. Now there are 7 prestiges. Well, this one only has 5 and this one has 5, so maybe some only got 7. I like Villager's Blessing too. This is going to make enchants activate more often, and it costs gems. Ooh. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and get this out of the way then. It is costing quite a bit, bro. Okay, but max prestige. Silk Touch also costs gems, so let's go ahead and move on to tier 3, and we have Gem Whisperer right here. We're gonna want to max upgrade this. This is going to cost a lot more though. 2 SX sextillion tokens. That is a lot, but it's going to be worth it. Okay, we also have token eco here, so we may as well go ahead and get that pumping. All right, that is prestige 7 as well. Starfinder, I want to start getting stars in preparation to compete against the other gangs, so that's going to be good. And then for now, with the tier 3s, we'll just max upgrade literally everything past this point so we can see which ones really are giving us the best bang for our buck. Ooh, B-bombs give gems. I want to max upgrade this because any kind of gems that we could get from an enchant, I want to make sure that's max prestige, because gems are seeming like one of the most important currencies right now for us. But here we go. Meteor, we'll just go ahead and max that out. Thor's Wrath, this gives us shards, which, ooh, this is very expensive. We're almost out of tokens. Okay, let's just continue to go down the route here. Tier 4, I don't think we have enough for any of these guys. Yeah, okay, so we need to start gaining a lot of currencies now, and with this brand new upgraded pickaxe with all these enchants now, we should be able to do exactly that. Oh my goodness, look at our mine. Look at the enchants rocking right now. Our entire mine is getting deleted, bro. This is insane. Okay, but we should probably get some boosters, and in our backpack we have literally none, so I'm gonna go over to crates. We have a lot of crates to kind of open up here. I'm gonna start off with the monthly crates first though. Ooh, rainbow pet boxes, that's nice. Let's go ahead and open up all of these as well. And now if we do boosters, booster backpack, oh wait, I think they automatically consume. Oh wait, we didn't get any boosters, bro. Wow. Okay, so that means we gotta open up all of these grind crates. Oh my goodness gracious. And did we get any boosters? No, we did not. Oh, we can't even get boosters from this crate. Yep, it's all of the other ones. Okay, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is pop all of these really quick and just open up these crates. Let's go ahead and max upgrade, or max open all those. So mega crates, the eclipse crates, the nebulous crates, and there we go. All right, not too shabby. Go ahead, open up all these pet boxes so we can upgrade our pets later on today. And there we go. We got some boosters activated. We got a ton of boosters in our booster backpack, so that'll be good. And we are chilling. Now, if we do slash bundles, I want to get this one, the Zenith bundle. This is going to give us a ton of boosters, hopefully. Opening up this crate. Also giving us things like companion slot vouchers, which are really good. And there we go. Okay, we got our boosters in hand. Everything's looking really good in here. Ooh, we even have 4x or 14 of the 25% boost, 5 of the 100% boosts. Nice. Okay, this is what we wanted. Well, now I think it's time to go ahead and kind of test out our new enchants. Let's take a little mental note of where we are at. Actually, what I can do is I'm going to just kind of max upgrade everything that I can, just so that we don't have like any tokens or anything left over. All right, yeah, we basically have 0 tokens now and 0 gems, so it'll be interesting to see how many we get. And like, let's just mine for an hour and see what we're looking at. So there we go, starting at basically 0 on all. Then we can check back with you guys here in a bit. All right, guys, we are back after an hour of mining, and the results are pretty decent, I would say. Almost 2 trillion gems, 7.27 sextillion tokens. Not too bad. The upgrades were definitely good. We still have some more enchants to max out. So Meteor, we can't quite max out because of the gems, but Token Magnet, we definitely need to try to max out. So 4.35 sextillion, that's going to be huge, getting us more tokens every hour now, which is great, but a lot of enchants are costing gems. So let's go ahead and kind of go over with what we got. Token Catalyst could definitely be upgraded here. We have 2 prestiges we can get, so let's go ahead and get both of those to get more tokens from Token Catalyst. We're down to about 2 sextillion after those upgrades. And then in our tier 3 enchantments, Token Eco is already good. Token Magnet could be prestige, but we don't have enough. So let's go back to our tier 2s. Do any of these enchants give us more tokens? Yes, Snake actually does. So let's go ahead and max prestige Snake really quick. There we go. Okay, so that is max prestige because it gives us token in blocks. I think that's all we can really afford right now, but we are kind of falling behind on the prestiges. But there is some good gear on AH that I think I'm going to go ahead and try to cop. We got the Spectra armor on here for 100 essence each. This guy's selling it for 50 each. So let's make this upgrade really quick. This is going to boost all of the stuff that we basically need. Shards, gems, and tokens, so that'll be good. All right, let's go ahead and put all of this on. There we go. Okay, so now we get way more gems, way more tokens. Let's actually look. How much are we getting per proc? Yeah, okay, that is like double what we were getting. Okay, so a lot of good upgrades. That's huge for us. We should be making a lot more of everything at this point, but now let's go over to the companions, because we could upgrade our companions to make us level up a lot faster. And we have the Radiant Egg unlocked, but they cost 300 billion gems. Ooh, actually 100 bill for each one. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spend all the remaining amount of gems that we have on this, and we'll see how much better they actually are. Let's go ahead and keep opening up these. There we go. And we can afford, let's see, how many can we afford right now? We can afford 4 more, so let's buy 4 more. Getting a lot of defenders and stuff, which is great. And then the last one, come on, give us like the top one, and the Sun Spirits. That's really good. Okay, let's go ahead and check our companions now. Oh yes, 686% rank up. That is nice compared to our 300. So I am going to go ahead, combine our defenders really quick. So we have 1 really good defender. Oh my gosh. Because we can combine, I think, 5 of those. So now if we take off all of these and put our top 6 in, we should be ranking up a lot faster now, which is good for us. Then we can work on getting to Ascension level 3. And when we ascend, we gain a lot of good boosters, which will help us with things like tokens and stuff. So that is what our next goal is, to try to get to prestige level 3000. A lot of enchants though, dude. Oh my gosh, our mind is going crazy. We got bees, we got emeralds, we got polar bears. Bro, this is the coolest prison server I've ever played. And you guys can join right now too on both Bedrock and Java. All the information's down in the description below, so go check it out. Yeah, we're already back up to, oh my gosh, 600 billion gems, 5.7 sextillion tokens. I've noticed when I use my pickaxe ability, the Ender Dragon, we gain a lot. So I gotta remember to use that every 8 minutes, because that gives us a lot of good stuff, bro. But we got to get back to mining and hopefully get to prestige level 3000. And I kind of want to see how much we can gain with these new upgrades as well. We got new armor. We kind of polished off the enchants that we needed to polish off, and we increased our companions, making them a lot better. So with that being said, we are going to do exactly that. Get back to work and lock in for a little bit just to see if we're really making as much as we think we are. So I'll be back here in a bit. All right, you guys. guys, we are back, and well, the results are quite literally insane. Yeah, so we have over 10 times the amount of money that it took for us like 24 hours of AFK to get in just an hour. And yeah, it's been pretty crazy. But one thing that happens to be the reason to why that's really happening is not only because of the upgrades we made, but also because of the global boosters that are happening every single day. So if you guys want to, you know, be a part of those boosters, make sure to log on at 3 p.m. EST every single day on the server for insane global boosters. I mean, we are just doubling literally everything that we're getting right now. But we're gonna need to go ahead and spend this stuff on some good upgrades. We got to pickaxe level 810. I think we have unlocked, yep, gem surge. Now we can max this out. So let's go ahead and max that out really quick. This is going to be insane for us. And then I want to max out token surge as well. There we go. So we got these two maxed out now. And we need to go back on over to the tier 2 enchantments. And I'm just going to start maxing all of the ones that we can out and just kind of start going down the list because I kind of want to get them over and done with so we can focus on the bigger and better enchants. So there we go. Shard greed's done. Infestation needs to be done. So let's go ahead and start spending our gems on that. We have 29 trillion gems, bro. Insanity, first of all. But there we go. Key magnet needs to be maxed out, I guess. This is not an expensive enchant at all, which is fine by me. And now I'm just going to start going down the list and I'll talk to you guys here in a sec and show you how far we actually got. Okay, so we got to, on the token enchants, to Unholy, which is on the tier 3 list. And then for Meteor, we got it to level, I guess, 2,500. Actually, wait, we could still do this. Okay, wait, pause. 10 trill. There we go. Okay, we do not have 12 trillion gems, but nonetheless, this is what our pickaxe is looking at. We got Unholy and Polar Express still needing to be max upgraded, and a couple of other ones that we just kind of spent our remaining currency on. But nonetheless, really good stuff. Now, we do need to save up our shards for the best armor in the game, which is the Hypernova set. But each piece is a $100 billion or 100 billion shards. And then to upgrade that, that's going to be like 500 bill each. So we're only at 245 bill, but we did upgrade shard greed to be its max. So with this 46 minutes remaining with the 2x booster, we need to go ahead and get to grinding. But before that, we need to do /ascend and confirm the ascension. There we go. Now we should be prestiging a lot faster now, but we did get to ascension level 3 today, which is what we wanted. So I am very, very happy about that. We are making a ton of tokens and everything else on our enchants, especially now that everything's upgraded and we have these global boosters. Boys, our dragon ability is giving us, yeah, like I just used it, 30 sextillion tokens. So that's really nice. And I have 2 extra of those. So if you guys want them, let me know on the server. Join, and they're pretty OP, but you can get them in the loot boxes as well. But yeah, we need to get back to work. We got to get back to grinding and start smashing these things out because we are flying through these enchants already on tier 3, trying to catch up a little bit, but it is a process just like everything else in this world. So with that being said, we're going to spend the last 44 minutes grinding our butts off to take full advantage of these global boosters, then hopefully have some pretty dang good results for you guys after. So with that being said, I'll see you boys back here in a bit. All right, guys, we are back for our final time here with the most amount of money we have ever gotten. Guys, we're almost at 300 sextillion tokens. Upgrading these enchants in order has proved to be really, really good for us because now literally not only do we have that much money, but we are 840 pickaxe levels, which has started our journey here on the tier 5 enchant, unlocking drill strike, chance to drop a drill that burrows straight down to bedrock. This is amazing. But now that all of these, actually no, not all of them, we ended off what, on Unholy Alliance. So let's start max prestiging all of these. There we go. B bombs, we got almost 70 trillion gems, and Meteor is definitely going to be expensive, so I'm gonna skip that. Starfinder already maxed. Thor's Wrath. This is going to give us more shards too, guys. We're at 300 billion shards, over 1 billion in today's video. So, ooh, this is definitely expensive, but I think it's going to be worth. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh my gosh, that was over 100 sextillion tokens for this enchant, but it's going to give us shards. So hopefully we can use that to buy the best armor in the game soon. And token magnet. This is what I probably should have spent all of our tokens on, but it looks like we are going to be able to max this enchant out regardless. So let's max prestige it. There we go. And now all we kind of need to do is do Meteor, which, oh man, it's gonna be close to see if we, I don't think we'll be able to max upgrade that. Let's go on over to the tier 4s, and yeah, Meteor is going to be, wait, this is Volcano, which we could max out for 19 trill. I think that's gonna be more worth it for us because we do get tokens with this. Black hole, 50 sextillion. Oh my gosh. UFO, we can only get 1,000 levels of that. Okay, wait. Polar Express. Okay, I'm gonna spend my rest on this because Polar Express, max that out. That's gonna give us more gems. Anything else we need to be looking for? Ooh, a sighting gives us shards. We'll spend the rest of our tokens on that. Oh, we should have used it on this. Dynamite gives us more gems. Okay, well, now we have our rest of our enchants planned out, but now we have a lot more enchants in the arsenal. We have a lot more max prestige enchants in the arsenal, and we still have, well, quite a bit of gems that I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to spend the remainder of our gems on this radiant egg. We did get to prestige 1,600, but we need 4,000 prestiges in order to unlock Ascendance number 4. So I want to try to get the Radiant Cub, and we're going to go ahead and auto open this, see what we could get, and then combine all of them here in a bit to try to get some crazy rank up potential, because we are just prestiging way too slow, bro. So I need to really work on my companions now in order to kind of catch up in the Ascendant, I guess, competition, and this is the only way I could do that. Ooh, we got the Radiant Dragon, which is pretty good. Let's go to our companion storage. Yeah, wow, okay. We're getting a lot here. So I'm going to let this kind of open up really quick. We have 44 trillion gems to go through. So, yeah, this is going to be a while. So let's just go ahead and skip to that in 3, 2, 1. All right. All of the companions have been opened up. So let's go ahead and check. Wow. That is looking really good. So let's go to our companion forge. Combine all of these guys into default pluses. We're just going to keep combining them. There we go. Now we go on over to golden. All right. Then golden to golden plus. We could do this and this. And I don't think we can get any shinies, but let's go ahead and check out that. How are we looking? Wow, all above 1,000, so that's really good. We're gonna take off all of this stuff and put on our best, and there we go. Wow, we're not even using the radiant dragons at this point. It's just all of these, so that's really good. That'll definitely help us rank up a lot faster. Oh yeah, I can already tell the big difference here. It's looking really, really good. Okay, well, this is really good stuff. Okay, we're gonna continue to work on that and hopefully get closer to unlocking the blossom egg at 7,500 prestiges, and maybe even trying to unlock a radiant cub in the meantime. But guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Join the server if you are new. The update literally just released, so come in and check it out. The server is both available on bedrock and java, and we're giving away a bunch of stuff in the discord, so make sure to join that up. With all that being said, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Love you all. Peace out and goodbye.